Hello everyone, welcome back to Soap Trend. We hope that Abad is doing well. We have some exclusive news to share with you all in today's video, and that's about one of our favorite TV series, Young and the Restless. The recap of the recent episode reveals Tucker pities Daniel, Nick gives Sally a pep talk, and Kyle finds out his parents are back together. Do watch this video till end to know everything. At Crimson Lights, Tucker approaches Daniel, who says, "I heard you were back in town." Tucker finds the timing of their run-in ideal. He has heard about his new gaming venture and had an interesting conversation with his mom about it. "I did gather that you are looking for a new backer." He wants to make him a pitch. At Society, Lily wraps up a work call as Billy comes in and helps her with her coat. She thanks him and he recalls there was a time that his job was to make her day run smoothly. In Los Angeles, Sally is on the phone with Chloe and complains about coming all the way there to meet with Jill only to have her cancel on them. Who does that? She informs her partner she's going to stay in LA for a little while. Maybe she will change her mind or she will just barge into her office and give her a piece of her mind. Sally hangs up and thinks about Nick finding out she's pregnant. She sighs and sits down. She's contemplating dialing her phone when it rings. It's Nick, who wanted to let her know he was thinking about her. She smiles. At the Abbott house, Diane sips a tea and smiles as she thinks about making love with Jack. He appears and asks what she's smiling about. She bets he can guess. They canoodle and Summer and Kyle come down the stairs. Summer notices Diane is there awfully early. Jack says she spent the night again. There is something the two of you should know. Kyle hopes it's good news. Jack declares that his relationship with Diane has taken a turn, romantically speaking. In Los Angeles, Sally laughs at Nick's joke over the phone. He asks about her morning sickness and she says she's doing better than last week. Nick assures her she will kill her meeting with Jill. Sally is just a little distracted and is sure he must be too. Nick admits it has been on his mind. She apologizes for dropping the news and then leaving. Nick checks in on her eating habits and vitamin taking before circling back to her meeting with Jill. At Newman Media, Phyllis tells Nate and Audra she's there to gauge interest, and if this goes well, she will set up a meeting with Daniel. Nate agrees, so she launches into her pitch about the game. Nate senses her motherly pride. Phyllis reminds him she's also a gamer. Audra assumes that other corporations are interested and asks if she's trying to start a bidding war. Phyllis explains that usually when there is a lot of interest, it becomes a hot commodity. She wanted to make sure they wanted in on the ground floor. Nate needs to have further discussions with Daniel. Audra concurs. Phyllis will set up a meeting with her son and thank them for their time. Once alone, Nate senses Audra's reluctance. In Crimson Lights, Tucker prods Daniel to tell him what he's looking for. Daniel is seeking deep pockets and creative control. Tucker replies, "Of course." Daniel invites McCall to dazzle him with an offer. Tucker tells Daniel that Chancellor Winters and Newman Media are both a bad fit for his project if he's after creative control. He knows how the Newmans work and knows Jill very well. He won't have autonomy there. Tucker understands how he feels about the platform. His spiritual soul was reborn in an ashram, so he can get behind Daniel's work, especially if it's lucrative. He brings up Heather and Lucy living in Portugal. Daniel is not sure how he knows that but informs him he's looking for a corporate partner who doesn't pry. In Los Angeles, Sally tells Nick by phone that if she and Chloe make a deal with Jill, she might have to move out there. "How would you feel about that?" she asks. Nick thinks the bigger question is whether she could live there again. Sally feels it might be the best thing for her professionally. Nick tells her if that's the case, they will make it work. "Let's not get ahead of ourselves. You and Chloe still have to make your pitch, and we will take it from there." Sally assures him she feels that she belongs in Genoa City with you. Nick smiles on the other end. At society, Lily misses talking shop with Billy, but can't share too much. Billy always admired her integrity. He misses running his ideas by her too and asks if she wants to grab a coffee. Lily declines as she has a crazy day ahead of her but assures him nothing she is going through at work right now is because of him. She hopes he finds what he's looking for. In the Abbott living room, Diane asks Kyle how he feels about her and Jack. Kyle says they saw them growing closer. Diane assures him it was not her intention. She never expected Jack to forgive her for the past, but she is beyond grateful he was able to appreciate the changes she has made in her life. Jack does not want Diane to feel she has to sneak around. She's every bit as welcome here as you are. Summer rolls her eyes. Jack continues, she's family. Kyle is not fully ready to embrace the idea of them getting back together, but they seem happy. Jack confirms they are very happy. Diane smiles. Summer reminds Kyle they have a breakfast meeting and they exit. Diane tells Jack, I don't think Kyle was very pleased with all. At Newman Media, Audra tells Nate that Daniel already had his platform set up at Chancellor Winters. It doesn't make any sense why Phyllis would come to them unless they are trying to inflate their offer. Nate wonders if things are in flux at Chancellor Winters. Audra senses that Phyllis is a loose cannon, but she's sure she can get to the bottom of this. At Crimson Lights, Tucker tells Daniel he has learned it's impossible to separate the professional from the personal. Given his situation, there is bound to be some sadness that will affect his decision-making. He also knows that pain can be a strong motivator to set things right. Lily walks in as Tucker tells Daniel he can tell his venture is about doing something meaningful for him and his family. I would love to help you achieve that goal. Lily stalks up and informs Tucker that Daniel is actually under a contract with me. At Society, Summer tells Kyle her mom was right about Diane setting her sight on Jack all along. Kyle balks and she assures him that his mother came back for him. Kyle just can't root for this reunion given their history. Summer understands Kyle fears that if things fall apart, his dad will be devastated. He feels perhaps it was inevitable, but it's too fast. Summer thinks the adrenaline of bringing down Stark may have escalated things. Billy walks up to Summer and Kyle and asks about Jeremy Stark's arrest. Kyle reports that he stole a necklace from Nikki and Victor's place in Chicago. Billy thinks it's odd that a high-stakes money launderer would get busted stealing. He takes off and Kyle and Summer exchange a look. So this much for today's video. We hope you liked it. We will deliver some more news of Young and the Restless as it comes in. We will also have all the burning Young and the Restless spoilers, updates, and news that you are frequently looking for. So visit us regularly. Thank you for checking this video out. We will see each other very soon with another video. If you like this video, give us a like and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. If you have anything to say, do let us know in the comment section below. We will make sure to reply to our comments.